Xin chào everybody, and welcome back to Evil Jim Plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus live stream where she doesn't play bass guitar with her own mouth. And it's a beautiful morning. Shouldn't I be trying out the greedier? Nah. I'll just go easy. It has been a good day because few days ago I got a raise, and also today I had a good stream, and later I ate dry aged beef. Oh great, there's still two of them. Today I ate some dry aged beef. The taste was very intensive. I dry aged it for 100 days. The flavor was so intensive. Oh Lord. Da-nan. Da-nan. Oh, you said you wouldn't be singing, playing bass guitar with your tongue again. Well, guess what? This is electric guitar, not electric bass. Different thing. Huh? It's, what's the topic? Favorite sodas. Oh, yeah. I invited two of my, hello, exotic butters. Welcome back to the stream. Today I invited two of my, interesting. I invited two of my friends to come out and try out the beef, a piece of beef that I have kept in my fridge for 100 days, and the taste of the beef was intensive, lots of flavors, different layers, and also the because the enzymes of the beef itself, how couldn't I dodge that one? Because the enzymes broke down the structure of the meat, and also the fat. It was juicy, it was tender, it was just good. And I think I converted two people to, I don't know, there is just no there is no return to back eating regular beef steaks anymore. It has to be dry aged, and you can do it in your own fridge. And we had many hours long conversations about food generally. And Jacob, why are you listening to my stream when you are hungry? I don't know. I already had my dry aged beef, and now I'm drinking about raspberry and lemon soda pop by Cane's. And for some reason there's also number 619. And when I read about 619, it just brings other things to my mind than, I don't know, soda. I don't see the soda, the lemon so much in it. I see more raspberry in it. Speak of beef, EB is saying that, speak of it, did you look at the Nusret Steakhouse? I tried, but I just couldn't. It didn't have much of a stuff that stayed in my memory. It's weird. My memory is acting weird. if you ask of many important things about life, or like the names of the months in Finnish language, I cannot name them. I cannot even remember the name of one of my best friends. And time to time, I've been asking people ah, who I know of, and I mean people who I have known for ages. I still ask their real name time to time. I mean because but Jacob, for example, in Messenger. Well, I don't use Messenger, but if I would use Messenger, he still has the same name as in my RPG campaign. It's not the corpse grinder. It's that whatever thingy. Come on! Oh, Jesus! The guy who slaps me, DB. Oh, it's just weird. It's just weird. Yeah, we were talking about the meat stuff. But meat is not the topic of this. I mean, at least shouldn't be the topic of this stream. Well, the last thing I want to say about the whole dry aged beef stuff is that seems like Samuel, who made the theme song for this stream, was awed and amazed, and so was his wife and the other wife, and everybody is excited about the dry age beef. I don't know. I think it's because the because the breed of the beef is not mentioned in the whole packaging. I can't tell why it just tastes different from the last aging process. There you go. Just taking the damage bonus from the but soda, yeah. What is your favorite sodas? Some people, there's a fight between Pepsi and Coca-Cola, Pepsi Cola and Coca-Cola. I think they're both great. I mean, Coca-Cola has this more sour taste compared to Pepsi. Pepsi has this sweet and tender, soft taste compared to it. And then there's of course there's Pepsi Max and Cola Zero and Cola Light. You know, different sweetening agents. They're fine also, but I think I've always been more of a fan of Pepsi. But when you eat something really greasy, like burgers or French fries or a steak, for some reason the Coca-Cola is the thing that tastes better. You know, because it is a little bit more sour, and when it's really hot, ice cold, whether it's Pepsi or Coca-Cola, especially Coca-Cola, it's just a good breezer. It's just, and you gotta have big chunks of ice, big chunks and load of it, and glass full of cola drink after that. It's in a hot summer day. That's just something awesome. And bubble tea. Bubble teas are great when it's hot. EB doesn't drink much soda. That's good news. I mean, if I usually drink sodas every now and then. It's not a product that I can find in my refrigerator that often. Most of the time, I either make my own iced tea, or there's just there's juices, different kind of different kind of how would you say? Different sorts of oh dear lord, Gaia, help me! Different sorts of did I already say juices? Yeah, different juices. Either make them yourself or, well, when I feel like having a piece of juice, I might even have oh sure, I might even have ice cold, almost ice cold grapes, like dark grapes, because eating grapes is also a real cooling effect. Having like this piece of a cold, very crispy, dark grape, not grapefruit, but grape, the kind of grape that almost tastes like a good wine during a hot day. It's just awesome. But when you think about sodas, I do have some preferences. Hello, Greenbaum. Welcome to the stream. Oh, EB drinks alcoholic beverages. As an Asian, I have a low alcohol tolerance, so you can give me a good semi-dry cider, mostly sweet cider, and I'll be puking all over Helsinki at that point. I know I don't live in Helsinki. I just have to travel all the way to Helsinki just for throwing up. Most of the people actually travel all the way to southern Finland just to throw up. It's a part of the customary behavior in Finland. Oh, you shower with chilled watermelon? Oh, that's great. Finland, it's time to time, it's really hard to find absolutely fabulous watermelon. Kind of a watermelon that is at the same time very ultimately juicy, but also crispy. You bite into it, it's ice cold, and at the same time it's you just come on, Pin. Thank you. Huh? And at the same time it's just, yeah, it's juicy. It drips all over the place. It crackles between your teeth. It's just absolutely fabulous. It's a vine. Oh, it's one of the internet things again. Oh boy. Fooled me, could you? Do I have to again go to internet and Google what is I don't know. Hold on. I'm checking from Google. Shower watermelon no. Chilled shower watermelon. No, there's nothing. I guess I couldn't find anything. Although I do know there's a good recipe for gazpacho, watermelon gazpacho. Thank goodness I couldn't find anything from the internet, EB. I'm starting to think if you're just pulling my leg again and see if there's something weird. But yeah, gazpacho. I know it's not a soda, but on a hot day, gazpacho is something that I would urge myself to make. It's one of my favorite foods. And you can make a watermelon gazpacho or mix some watermelon to your tomatoes and have this awesome combination of sweet watermelon and sweet cherry tomatoes. Or if your tomatoes aren't that good, or you don't have enough money to make to have good tasting tomatoes. I mean cherry tomatoes. You can just have some part of it with watermelon. Or if you're allergic to tomatoes, you can make your gazpacho from watermelon also. Or if you can taste the same taste that I taste in tomatoes, I think it's less than 5% in the whole planet that can taste that. I don't know. It's something that people haven't looked in internet yet. The same thing as some people say that they can taste the soap in cilantro. I don't belong to the group. Fortunately, I don't belong to the group. Marlin Web shower. Oh boy, EB, I'm gonna regret this. Okay. Here we go. Copy. Paste. Huh?
This is hygienic! She showers with Pantene. But I got one alone to keep me clean.
What?
This is hygienic! She showers with Pantene.
She showers with Pantene. Oh dear Lord. That guy looks like that one cat in... Oh, EB, what have you done? Oh, dear Gaia, what have you done? Oh no. Oh, look, you made me walk on... Huh? You're just... Oh, thank you, EB. It's... Now there's an image I'm gonna think about for the rest of the day. She showers with that Pantene. Oh dear Lord. Please people, don't... I mean, if you are curious, you can go and Google Marlin Web shower, I guess. Does it have the seal of approval by Evil GM? No, but it has a seal of approval by Exotic Butters. Oh dear. What have you done, Evie? Welcome back to the stream. Good dear. Shower with Pantene. Shower my ass. Oh dear Lord. What did I just watch? That's not how you're supposed to use watermelons. Oh, I do love the watermelon flavor. I think watermelon shower in a shower gel would be, or shampoo would be just nice, but oh, dang. Oh, look at this character. It's like Bane turned into a Sith Darth Bane. I know there's a Darth Bane there, but and oh, but by the way, Jacob, if you are listening, I went to check out a video that that talks about Bane, the character in Batman, and his background story is interesting. The guy is really, he dedicated his life in jail to, you know, beat up the other guys, and also he's absolutely super smart and trained different kinds of martial arts and created one sort of martial art himself, and this Bane guy is just something. I'm amazed about the Bane guy. Bane is a much smarter bad guy than you could actually think of. EB says that he says, "But I got the watermelon to keep me clean." I got the watermelon to keep clean. It's yeah, I guess there's no need for Pantene if you have watermelons to keep you. I don't know. That's just freaking weird. And yes, Green Bomb, he has a eidetic memory that helps with all the studying. He read lots of books and during his time in jail, and reading books is a good thing, people. I mean, kids, you should read books more often. Just look at Bane, what kind of villain he became after that. He beat up Batman, for crying out loud. Although Batman was kind of tighter, but that's just called tactical usage of word. That was not part of the phrase. It's just regular evil GM making voices while dodging this. Fuck. Come on. Still have the chance for the devil deal. Open up. Please. Open up. Open up already. No deal. Well, doesn't matter. Oh yeah, sodas. I like ginger ale. Ginger ale or ginger beer is also one of my favorite things to drink. And I usually use, if you're talking about the old Jamaican ginger ale beer thing, it has so much ginger flavor that's a drink I would actually call a ginger beer. Because some of the Finnish ginger beer brands or ginger ale brands you drink, like from Schweppes, it barely has any ginger flavor in it. It's like a freaking soda that has a hint of a... Why did I back up to her? No, I don't know. That has just a slight hint of flavor of a ginger in it. It's just not so smart. My usage of let's say old Jamaican ginger beer or ginger ale goes with the bilberry or blueberry, whichever you want to use. I usually use the bilberry. Cake. You first make the layer of bilberry, fresh bilberries, I guess, between the cake layers, and also have some self-made kiwi jam or kiwi marmalade in it. And top it with bilberries, and you're supposed to moisture the cake layers with this ginger beer, and also you have a dash of your self-made ginger compote or jam. Mix it with kiwi jam, and you have excellent kiwi ginger bilberry slash blueberry cake to eat. And of course you gotta top it with also marshmallows that you know, before serving, fry them yourself. Give them a good chunk of frying so that they kind of like have the color and grow in size. Come on, Pin. Oh. Oh, you two just look alike. I don't know. Are you twins? I don't drink that much other types of sodas. I guess it's thanks to one of my players that always buys 1.5 liter of Pepsi Max to every RPG session, and we usually have like 1 or 2 sessions per week. Which means that there's at least, well, we share from the same bottle to our own glasses, that is. So I guess I drink 1 or 2 glasses of soda at least in a week. And if I go, well, currently when I don't have doctor's permission to eat anything with red meat and yeast or anything. Hey, you're still eating red meat in the form of a steak. I know. Don't tell my doctor. It's I have to get my energy during work somehow. And that's when I usually drink soda. I don't I know it's not healthy. You're supposed to eat something during work. But hey, like I said, I'm not gonna eat 250 pieces of hamburgers in a year. That's just bad for me. Especially because they're custom burgers. They have more fat than regular. Hold on, is this chat working? Yes, it's working. It's gonna be extra fatty because they're second best burgers in the whole freaking metropolitan area of Finland. Huh. Scatter bombs my ass. More bombs. And I don't know. Oh right, I had scatter bombs. What the hell was I thinking? I don't know. Maybe I'll donate a few. Yeah. Extra fatty, just like you and me. It's all for the flavor. That's what we try to tell our doctors. And yes, Butters. It is sad that I'm a chef and I can't eat red meat. Dear Gaia, dear Lord, indeed. It's I have ordered like a bunch of rice puddings. And I just keep eating rice puddings every day at work because I just love rice pudding with different sort of jam, strawberry jam, and mixture of fuck and jam, and it is sad and bad. Yeah, Evie, it is sad and bad. Up. But yeah, to compensate that, I'm not supposed to drink sodas that much either. But at least in soda, I get some sort of energy to compensate. The work of a chef is really physical. Even in that hamburger place, and when summer is coming, the kitchen is just gonna, the heat of the kitchen is just gonna rise up. Heat is on, ba-dump. Heat is on, heat is on. It's on the street and kitchen, street kitchen. Heat is on. And something about it's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. And it's not. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Except that it's a bad idea. The insurance won't pay you if you don't have protective layer of clothes while cooking in kitchen. You're gonna burn yourself, so never mind then. Heat of this. What is the heat here in summer? Well, goes around maybe between 60 and 75 Fahrenheit, which is like around from 20 to 25 or 26 Celsius. It's not that hot. If it's ever gonna reach if it's ever gonna reach 25, that's like ultimate summer. The Finns have the word for it. They call it Indian summer. I don't know why they call it an Indian summer. Greenbaum, Jacob, somebody from Finland. Can you tell me why they call it Indian summer? Because Indians like the heat? And I'm not even sure if they call it... Oh yes, it is Native American. Yes, they call it Native American summer. Weird namings. Oh. Hey, sister soul, sister. I'm so sure I'm not gonna get a deal with the devil here. Ah! Yeah, thought so. Let's have a glass of soda. Hey, if I talk into this, I sound like Bane. Oh yes, Batman. You have merely abducted the darkness, but I was born in it. I embraced it. Bang, bang, boom. Or, I don't know. I could try to be Darth Vader. Does Darth Vader sound as silly as I do? Most probably. And there goes a subscriber. Jacob doesn't know why it's called a Native American summer. Weird naming. Just weird naming. No idea why. And EB says that down there in Athens, he's like, oh my god, we can't hold metal at Athens. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Just, you know, it's like if you have like a bicycle out in the heat, out in the summer. What do you say? The sun, and you have a seat that is a color of black. It's gonna burn your ass. And when you touch the freaking metal and start to steer, you accidentally take a hold from the metal part of the bicycle. That's gonna burn your freaking freaking hands. It's just that freaking hot. Same thing in Vietnam. Every freaking thing you touch is like, wow, wow, wee, wow. No. That's a wrong reaction. If Borat says that, that's usually something exciting, I guess. Oh well. I think Finland doesn't have that much of sodas as they could have, and I'm also kind of happy that the soda culture in Finland isn't like free fill-ups as much as you want people, because I guess people would turn fat. EB says it's above 40 Celsius at July. Damn, that's yeah, that's something you can't see in Finland. And Jacob says that there's been a couple of times when over 30 Celsius in Finland is a recent years. I remember those years. Back in the old days. Nah. I do remember that having such high heats in... Oh, no keys. It's back then when I actually said that, hey, Finland is starting to actually have a decent summer. And all the other Finns were like, oh, dear Lord, I'm dying out here. Give me a drink. Give me a glass of cold water. And by the time you take it from a tab and pass it on your lips, it's gonna be boiling hot. Yeah, and it's actually true. Oh, just ask from Jacob. Ah! Jacob says that there's so many metal bands here that Finland can surely hold their metal. Hold on. My brain is actually trying to... I don't know. I guess I'm between of slowly laughing or slowly clapping or just confused or... Jacob. It's the kind of humor that is the level of our channel. And then it's a type of humor that is also level of our humor. Good job, Jacob. Good job. And yes, there are so many metal bands, black metal bands and other metal bands, heavy metal bands in Finland that can surely hold their metal. Huh. Okay, maybe I clap once. Happy, Jacob. EB says global warming cooks all the world. It is normal. Huh. Finland is at the world too, so... Oh yeah, you can definitely sense the global warming here. But it's just weird that when the midsummer comes, it's probably gonna be colder than during, let's say, Christmas. It's just a joke between Finns that usually Christmas is warmer than the midsummer. Flavius, welcome to the stream. Indian summer. Welcome to the stream, Nina. Indian summer appeared in the English at least in the early 19th century, so it's not a Finnish curiosity, and I think it refers to the peninsula in Asia. Oh, okay. Now that I think about it, I guess it does make more sense. Because I'm starting to imagine those some Native Americans and their what's the word? I can't remember the name. But the worshipping of a sun, where they hang themselves from the skin of their uh, uh, breasts over the hooks and over the hooks and what else? And ropes from their own height, weight, until they start to, without eating or drinking, until they start to hallucinate whatever they're seeing or whatnot. And after getting the vision, they just rip themselves off from that, and it's freaking painful. And I guess then you have made your freaking spirit journey. Shouldn't take this much bad damage. Let's go to the store, see what's else there. I don't know. I'm just gonna donate. Jacob says he had the feeling that the saying isn't a Finnish origin, but he didn't say anything since he wasn't sure. Bow to the sun or something. I think it had. You know what? Time for Google, I guess. Native American ritual Sundance. It's called Sundance. The Sundance is a ceremony practiced in indigenous people of the United States of America and Canada, primarily those of plain cultures. It usually involves a community gathering together to pray for healing. Individuals make personal sacrifices on the behalf of the community. After the European colonization of the Americas, and with the formation of the Canadian and United States governments, both countries passed laws intended to suppress native cultures and encourage assimilation to the majority European culture. They banned the indigenous ceremonies and in many schools and other areas prohibited indigenous people for speaking their native languages. In some cases, they were not allowed to visit the sacred sites when these have been excluded from the territory of reservations. The Sundance was one of the prohibited ceremonies, as was the potlatch of the Pacific Northwest peoples. Canada lifted his prohibition against practice of the full ceremony in 1951, but in the United States, indigenous people were not allowed to openly practice the Sundance or other sacred ceremonies until late 1970s, after they gained renewed sovereignty and civil rights following the period of high activism, including legal challenges to the government. Congress passed the American Indian Religious Freedom Act in 1978, which was enacted to protect the basic civil liberties and to protect and preserve the traditional religious rights and cultural practices of American Indians, Eskimos, Aleuts, and Native Hawaiians. And there you go. That's the Sundance. Where's my chat? There's my chat. The more you know, the more you learn. Oh, I'm playing Isaac. And also, let me have a sip of this soda. Raspberry lemon. Not as good as I thought. I also use, if I, oh yeah, the key. If I have vanilla, if I have a vanilla Coke, I usually use it for making what's the word? Making pulled pork and my own barbecue sauce out of soy sauce and ketchup and Coca-Cola. It has to be vanilla Coca-Cola though. It has the right kind of flavor to it. Oh! How else do I use my Coca-Cola? Oh yeah, some sodas. If the soda has a peculiar nice taste, like something apple flavor, sour apple, and has a carbonated form in it, I can do. I usually make a jelly out of it. Because if you turn if you turn a soda into a jelly, the carbonation in the drink actually stays in some sort of form in the jelly, and when you bite into it, it just tickles and dang it, it tickles and plays with your flavors on your tongue, and you bite into it. It's a funny feeling. I like carbonated jelly. And my plan is, if I get the siphon at any point, I'm gonna do, I don't know, carbonated fruits more often. And carbonated I don't know, maybe carbonated mayo, perhaps. What else could I do? Oh yeah, if I would have... Fuck! Oh, there was somebody still alive, huh? And if I ever get a ice cream maker, I think I would also do carbonated sherbet or carbonated ice cream. Why carbonated everything? Because I can. Because I can and I wanna. Jacob says that he'll try to write some lyrics before going to bed. So he'll be going now. Oh yeah! Goodbye, Jacob. I can't fly anymore. Oh. Typical NL behavior. So half the time, I'm not actually using sodas to drink. But I do love exotic taste when it comes to soda. Hell, if I'm ever gonna see durian flavored soda, I guess I would introduce it to somebody and say that, come on, drink it, it's good, and just wait for their reactions. Because I'm such a nice person in that way. I also like the vanilla cream soda. It has this... I don't know what there is to it. It doesn't taste like... it doesn't taste like vanilla itself. I don't know. It just has something that I can. Well, they actually call it cream soda, but I wouldn't count it as a cream soda. It's just part of vanilla, part of something. EB says that when he was in Japan, he tried the ice cucumber Pepsi. Sounds good. I like ice cold cucumber. And I actually just, I think last week, I made myself avocado cucumber soup. And it was actually better tasting when it was cold. So I can imagine that what the thing tastes like if what the thing tastes like if you would do cucumber soda. Oh, the taste is the cane sugar. Yeah, now that I think about it, that's about it. You're right, Grain Bomb. It's interesting that most of the sodas in made by the Asians, whatever fruit it is, they flavor. I mean, they sweeten it and flavor it with sugar cane. And since they don't have the right kinds of chemical whatnot, it doesn't. I don't know. It just by the time it goes, I don't know, bad or something, they all start to taste the same. Have that weird rancid, whatever taste to it. If you know what I mean. I don't know. I think I'd try a lot of different exotic sodas in the ethnic stores, but if they have the sodas that the day has expired already, it's just most of them just taste the same. EB says that you search it at Google and learn that there's no cucumber in the cucumber ice Pepsi. You know what? I'm gonna do the same. It's a basic Google day and stream. Cucumber soda Pepsi. Yep. And the color is green. Just in case if somebody is colorblind. Global 10 Pepsi Cola flavors you can get. Pepsi Retro in Mexico. Pepsi Ice Cucumber limited edition pale green tinted cucumber flavored Pepsi, but doesn't have cucumber. Okay. Interesting color, I have to say. Pepsi Azuki, Japan. Azuki is a small maroon bean used to add Swedish taste in traditional Japanese snacks and desserts. Oh, the usage of beans. Pepsi Ice Cream, Russia. Okay. Pepsi Shisho, Japan. I don't care so much about shisha. It's okay, but Pepsi Gold, Europe, Asia. Never had it, never seen it. Europe, my ass. Pepsi Samba, Australia, Spain. Pepsi Blue, Hawaii, Japan. Oh, Finland even had Pepsi Blue, I remember. It just tasted weird. Pepsi boom. Germany, Italy, Spain. Free caffeine, sugar, and artificial sweeteners. I wonder what it tastes like. Pepsi Baobab. Japan. It's some sort of root that I know. And that's about it. Huh. Interesting. Where's my game? There's my game. Where's my chat? Where's my chat? There's my chat. Too many open windows. Ooh. Green Bomb says she once drank anise flavored soda. It was weird. You know, we were talking about with these guys who came to try out the dry aged beef. That and we also have a date with a fine dining restaurant in a few months. One of the guys hasn't tried out fine dining before. I mean, maybe he has, but he has gotten bad experiences from them. So he definitely needs somebody to love, or some people with experience about fine dining. But anyways, we were talking about since every now and then in Finland there's this a festival of working people, and people usually during those days drink mead that they make themselves at home, you know, basic mead. And I've asked what type of different meats they've done. The other one has made yuzu mead. Yuzu is sort of a mixture taste of how would I say, orange, mandarin, lime, and kumquat. And the other one made, I think, also mead out of star anise, and it actually worked. And if you, they were thinking if they're gonna make a 5-spice mead at some point. And there is also this problem that, does it taste like mead anymore? And is it wrong that you drink something that tastes like Christmas during winter? Because Finland has this grog drink that has its own 5-spice flavoring. And they kind of mix red wine and those flavors together to get this Finnish grog experience. Oh, EB. See you later. Thanks for visiting. Bye. Ouzo. Green Bomb saying ouzo is similar to Rocky. Oh yeah, it has this anise flavor indeed. It's... Ugh. No! So bad damage. Why? Why? Oh, now I remember. I guess I'll be buying these then. I'll be drinking different sodas. There's something about carbonated sodas. You know, time to time you make your own lemonade, and you just have a bunch of limes or lemon. You cut them open and mix it with a soda, and thus do your own nice summer lemonade. And summer, it's an interesting time. It's when people dress less, and people also drink more, at least in Finland, and they also start to act like freaking idiots. The more they drink, the more they just make themselves acting like freaking idiots. And oh, there was also this this law they tried to pass in Finland, that they could serve more heavy type of alcohols at regular stores. And it didn't pass because if it would have passed, Finland would have had more heavy type of alcohol, like decent dark beers in at their regular supermarkets, and also the no tinted rocks. Also, some restaurants would have things easier a bit. You know how to serving their own beverages in what a bunch of, it was a bad deal. Bunch of well, Greenbaum, you read the news. Maybe you know, you can tell more details about the whole law thing, but it's all about making drinking much harder. I don't know. Some people say that if the law would have passed, the Finns would have gone even more mental, and drinking is a problem in Finland. Finns don't know how to drink, and they don't have responsibility when drinking, and yada yada yada, something. And I kind of hey, yo, Spider, that was my kill. I think Finns do have a problem with drinking, but it's not gonna mean that all of us are just gonna die from alcohol, I guess. Time to use more bombs. Since Greenbaum is saying that I doubt would really increase drinking all that much if the law would pass. Possibly only at the start. Yeah, that's what I think also. And I also think that if Finland would ever drop their alcohol tax, some people might die from the alcohol poisoning, but at least we would get rid of those people who spoil their bodies and livers with such a heavy drinking, and the government wouldn't have to waste their money on those drunken people, and it's good for all you. Good for all of you. No. Hey, it's if you found that offensive, I'm just reminding you that it's the jokes made in this stream do not represent the real opinions made by evil GM, I guess. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Hold on. Da da da. Oh. Death is imprisoning me. Ah! Ah! Why? Why did I run that way? Jokes are jokes, I know, but there are so sensitive people in the internet at times. Sometimes I just hear people saying, "You can't say that thing. That's offensive. That's horrible." Nah. We're gonna boycott you, evil GM. You're a horrible person. Well, your jokes are horrible, and you shouldn't be saying those things. You're making people sad and blah 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 blah. Depths 2. There you go. Da 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 da. Isaac da 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 da. Can you stay still for a moment? Thank you. Oh, come on. Die already. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, gee, 1 hour 6 minutes already? Damn, do I suck. I can push that guy. Dun 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 dun. One makes you smaller. So, oh, for crying out loud. Sodas. I think I do use a decent amount of sodas, but at least I don't drink sodas every day. Because I hear some people, they drink sodas like 1.5 liter a day, sometimes even 3. Now that's a lot. I usually save my soda drinkings for like a glass or 2 a day, especially if I have something salty to drink with them. Like if you have chips. It's just an excellent pairing. You have chips and... Huh? And you want something cool, refreshing, and bubbly with them. So it's... usually it's just soda. But I guess if you're freaking... thirsty, you could just even cold water with ice tastes good at that point. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. Stay away from me, please. Ah, how is that possible? Oh! I'm so bad. Keep doing that and this stream will end pretty soon, will you? Like I said, tinted rocks. You know, this is a hard level to actually spot tinted rocks. I have no idea how they do it. Is that it? No, that's not a tinted rock. Neither is that one. Come on, 99 bombs. You gotta spot one at some point. It's a beautiful day. I'm just feeling happy. Secret room isn't that way. We're fighting Mama Gertie. Old bandage? Didn't I have old bandage already? Oh, maybe it was a different character. I don't know. Lillian, welcome to the stream and hell, enjoying the content of the game. Well, maybe the content of the game, but not the content of this stream. That is. Soda. S-O-D-A, soda. Soda. Why am I trying to save the bombs? I have so many freaking bombs. I don't need to save them. Dum. Am I a wizard? Am I a wizard? I think there is this one certain soda that I dislike a lot. It's called SARS, I guess. I think in the early 20th century there was this SARS bird flu epidemics or whatnot, and people were constantly talking about SARS, and in Asia, at least in Vietnam, they had a soda drink called Sarsi, and they I guess they have a joke that they bottled the heck. They already managed to bottle the SARS in Vietnam. But the taste, it's just, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe like it's not ginger, no, or root beer. It's not even close to root beer. It's just awful. It's sort of sweet and sort of what just happened? Okay. Oh, mom fight already. And I don't have a charge. Stupid player. I guess I'll just have to kill it with fire. What kind of different... there's this weird thing. Of course I can drink sodas when it's not hot. But also... I don't think I like the taste of soda when it's when I don't have anything salty to eat with. Like usually I could pair a steak or a hamburger with a cola drink or some other sort of soda, I guess. But there's just something about the flavor of... if I haven't drank sodas in a long time, I think I don't like it per se. But when I haven't drank soda in a long time, I kind of yearn for it. I find myself wanting soda, and I'm not sure what the hell do they put in the sodas in the market, I guess. Excuse me. It's the soda. Lots of carbonation here. And also if fuck. Guess I have to go that way. If you want to be paranoid, I guess you could say that they're putting in something that creates, makes you yearn more and addicted to the whole thing. I don't know. It's no need for such a level of paranoia, I guess. It's a beautiful day, and I've been having beautiful life. I mean, I had a beautiful day, and I'm not even sure if I'm singing the right song. Why am I collecting coins? I don't even have a lucky penny unlocked. At least I'm not singing Can't Stop. Because this time I could stop myself from singing this song. Joker? Nope. Magician? Nope. Boss fight? Nope. What the hell is happening here? Oh, these characters just... They look lovely when they walk up north. Not sure if north is that way though. Up, I guess. Carbonation. I have used pork knuckles in cooking and have marinated the pork in with cider and beer, and I think my next mission is to dear Lord. Is to... Why did I do that? Why? My next mission is to search for that smoky juniper beer from a local alcohol liquor store and see how that works with the marination of there we go. Marination of pork knuckles and stuff like that. Fuck. It's this level again. Oh, great. Just great. I wonder why this always happens when I'm thinking that, sure, I'll just... Oh. Come on. Just kill me. That... I'm wondering why it always happens when I think that, you know what? I'm gonna make a short stream. I'm gonna make it something like half an hour. Because I wanna go and sleep. Does it happen? Oh, no. Dum ba dum ba dum dum dum. Oh. Come on, just 2 more rooms. It used to be a beautiful morning, but it's not that beautiful anymore. Because there It isn't even morning. And there's nothing beautiful in Finland. Oh, I don't even have any bomb effects. Oh, at least I have... Where's... What? Oh. Do I want to? Do I want to? I have only one life left. Oh, fuck this room. Well, guess I know what time I'm going to sleep now. Thanks for all who managed to survive as long as I did. And thanks for watching. Click the like, click the sub, click the share, click the bell. And I'll be finishing off this soda pop of raspberry and lemon. Oh, lemongrass. That's a weird taste. That I can tell. And P.S. I'll be seeing you next time. Thank you and goodbye.